everyone. This is Avdesh from the Catalyst Group, and we are pleased to welcome Sir. He is the Chairman and the CFO of Satish Sugars, been a stalwart in the industry, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't require any introduction. And we are glad to welcome you, sir, for this discussion with you.
Thank you.
So, to begin with, I would like to know about you. What was your family background? So, please tell us something about yourself.
Yeah. My name is Pradeep Kumar Indi. As you know very well that presently I am holding a post of Chairman and CFO in Satish Sugars. I am Chairman and CFO for two companies which are operating presently. One is Satish Sugars Limited, which is located in Shah PG. Another is Belgium Sugars Private Limited, that is in Hudali village. So both factories are at crushing level of around 12,000 crushing level. And as you know, these are the integrated units. So we have cogen, we have distillery. To tell about me, I am brought up at Gokak.
Okay.
So my primary and higher schooling was at Gokak itself. Later on I moved for my college purpose to Belgium. I am a chartered accountant and law graduate and commerce graduate.
Nice.
Along with that, some course of ISA, what we call information system auditor of our institute of chartered accountants. That also have been qualified. So after Belgium graduation and starting my CA, I migrated to Pune for my higher studies.
Okay.
I did my CA and law from there itself. So this is my background, and after joining my father's ancestral practice of consultancy, I joined as a chartered accountant, auditor and tax consultant with my father.
All right.
I practiced almost from 1992 to 2009. So I was in practice. I am a subscriber to this company for the memorandum and articles of association.
Oh, great.
So, but my involvement with the company was related to only finance related issues. I was not in administration and management side. So later on in 2019, on insistence of our chief promoter, you know very well, Mr. Satish Sugars,
Yes.
who is presently PWD Minister,
Minister,
Cabinet
State.
Minister of State
Right, sir.
in state, Karnataka state. So I joined this company and I started coming for half day. In 2013, when our boss contested for elections, and when he was pretty sure that he will be elected and there will be conflict of interest. So place of profit, those issues were there.
Right.
So he resigned from the post of Chairman and Managing Director from this company. So I took up that post, Chairman and Managing Director. Later on, due to some legal changes in company law in 2013, same person cannot hold both the posts.
Right.
So being a single business, so I had to forego MD's post.
All right.
Later on I have continued as Chairman and CFO. Till today I am Chairman and CFO.
Nice. So, since you mentioned that you are a finance, a wizard, and I would say wizard because a person at this helm, looking after the entire financial aspects of a business of this size. You also told that Satish Sugars asked you to join, but there would be definitely certain thought behind it when you decided to join this. So, what was the reason? And you would have seen something, or you would have your own plan in your mind. Was there something specific? We would like to know about that.
No, there was no specific reason as such. At his advice or request, whatever you can call, I joined this business, and later on the business started growing. So I also developed a lot of interest in managing the affairs of the company.
Okay.
Because as you know, chartered accountant sits other side of the table.
Right.
Normally
Right.
the officers.
Rather than the
sit and-
operational part. Yes.
Yeah, and so I started enjoying that, and later on when I took executive post there was no chance that I could continue with my practice, because our institute doesn't allow, Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, that when you have an executive post somewhere else, you cannot continue with your certificate of practice. So I had to forego my certificate of practice. Automatically I was migrated to
Okay.
and being my finance background has helped me a lot. Company was growing. Management matters I learned by, you can say, trial and error, but it gave me a lot of pleasure also. I am enjoying
Nice.
it.
Nice. So, like you said, Satish Sugar is not any unknown name in the Western India, and for that matter in the industry itself. What is the current scale of the business here? You have 2 units, and also we would like to know about your future plans.
Yeah. We, as I explained earlier, we have 2 plants. One is this Satish Sugars, which is a flagship company, which is located in Honshab PC and Gokak Taluk. Another plant we have is Belgaum Sugars Private Limited, which is in Kudli village of Belgaum Taluk and district. So here we have around 10,000 crushing capacity of cane, which we go up to 12,000.
All right.
Secondly, we have 31 megawatt of cogeneration, power generation.
Oh, nice.
So out of that, more than 50% we export. Third is we earlier had 90 KLPD distillery, which we were running on C heavy molasses. So recently, you are also very well aware and you are part of it, that we have set up a 200 KL ethanol plant,
Right.
which is a dedicated ethanol plant. This is against the ethanol blending program of Government of India. There we have same almost crushing capacity. We have power generation of 38 megawatt, and distillery we are in the process of setting up.
No. Nice, sir. Really nice to know. And since you mentioned that co-generation capacity as well as the plan, how with the government, biofuel policy coming up, and with advent of new, this initiative, where it is, I guess it is actually contributing to the circular economy. I would like to understand that how Satish Sugar is contributing to the larger plan of the government of India's initiative and greener economy, sir.
Okay. As you know, this is agro-based industry.
Right.
We are totally dependent on green. Our logo is also green.
Yes, growing with farmers.
Our punchline is growing with farmers.
Right.
So from that only it starts, and we started with co-generation. That is biofuel. What we are using is green fuel, and we are contributing towards the containment of greenhouse gases by generating power out of it. Second is, as mentioned, this ethanol plant, that is also towards ethanol blending program, and that is also contributing equally towards green energy plus saving in our foreign exchange as such. So these are the 2 initiatives we are taking. If any other more comes into our way, we are ready to grab it.
Nice. So since you mentioned that 210 KLPD plant has come up distilling unit, I would like to know how did the association with the Catalyst Group came into picture, and what were the factors which you pondered upon, or which you thought that Catalyst would be able to assist you in operationalizing that plant, sir?
Okay. When we set up this, actually this ethanol plant of 200 KL what we have established, that came up in a very crash time, a record time of 5.5 months.
Nice.
We have established it, and as you know, it was initial stage, infant stage you can call, wherein the industry was going to manufacture ethanol out of sugarcane syrup.
Right.
So we were one of the initial proponents to start this, and with that plant we had experienced one more thing is that was designed as a multi-fuel a multi-feed distillery plant, so
Alright.
that we can use it there, both the things, syrup and grain also.
Okay.
So it was multi-feed plant, and molasses can be used there, but it is not allowed according to EBP program, because it is a dedicated ethanol plant. So what happened is, initially when we started, there were so many issues, microbiological issues, chemistry related issues, because sugar industry is mainly operated based on chemists and chemistry.
True.
Microbiology was not much part of sugar industry. Nobody has given much thought about microbiology. So initially, to stabilize the plant, we had lot of challenges.
Alright.
It was a hell of a time, not because, for example, take an example of VA was on very higher side, variable acidity. So when we set up a committee, we asked our staff members to sit in a committee, discuss, elaborate on the thing, and try to find out the reason. Reason was not pointed out, solution was not found out, but mostly blame game started between departments. Milling section used to blame cane section because they never bring good quality cane.
Okay.
Or cut to crush time is very on higher side. So VA increases. Boiling house or syrup, people started blaming the milling house people. You are not maintaining proper sanitation. So VA is increasing. Similarly, it went on, blame game went on. So initially they were trying many chemical suppliers, enzyme suppliers. Then there also it started that one chemical is of not proper grade, one enzyme is not working. So there were conflict of interest.
Alright.
Exact reason was not known. So when I discussed with Mr. Ajit Shanoy and all, I thought of giving it a end-to-end solution requirement from catalyst end.
Okay.
So what I suggested them, we will manufacture in usual course. Whatever you want to feed, you can feed into the process. Input parameters in each stage should be matching.
Right.
And output whatever we want and whatever for what the distillery is designed, we should get. You will be paid based on the output.
Okay.
Per liter of ethanol, I am going to pay this much.
Okay.
What you feed, how much you spend, I am not concerned.
Alright.
On this mode, we started the thing, and yes, we struggled for almost first year, that season around 2 months, 2+ months, and last season 21-22, we can say whole season we struggled, but it was good that we were holding hands together.
Nice.
And we struggled together. This season 23-24, we have achieved the result, and whatever production was supposed to come, whatever alcohol percentage we were expecting, more than that we have achieved.
Great. It is really heartening to see and hear it from you that if something which has been whatever the target is, something much more than that has been achieved, though it has taken some time. But like you truly said that any system takes its own time to get established and function in a smooth manner. So we are really happy to contribute in your success, sir. Almost 2 seasons, and we are happy you kept persistence with us. We were working as a team to achieve the desired output. I would like to understand that since we are proud to be India's #1 and most trusted biotech company. We are expert in preventing losses and maximizing profit of our clients. I would like to understand that how Catalyst has helped you in operationalizing or making your process smooth and resulted in a tangible benefits and adding to your bottom line, sir.
Okay. As I told earlier that we had a tough time in stabilizing the plant, especially the syrup-based ethanol plant of 200 kL. Initially, as I explained, there were so many issues, microbiological issues, chemical related issues. At that time, with the experience of Catalyst, I can say your team is they stood shoulder to shoulder with us. That was the time when we required handholding more than anything else. And with your backup and back-end research and development support, 24/7 availability of at least one person. And as everybody knows, the technical expertise,
Right, sir.
which helped us a lot, and that made us to repose a faith in you, so which we want you to continue.
For sure,
So,
sir.
what are your plus points that has to be analyzed and that has to be taken care of to go ahead?
Sure, sir. We will be more than happy and delighted to assist you and work shoulder to shoulder with Satish Sugar team, sir. So extremely happy to hear from you that we have been working shoulder to shoulder, and wherever hand holding required, Satish Sugar team was there for Catalyst and Catalyst team was there for Satish Sugar. And so just to bring to your notice that similarly this is the kind of morale boosting feedback when we get, which has prompted us to escalate and keep working hard to serve our clients. And now we are present in more than 23 countries. We have serving more than 700 plus clients, and till date we have saved and or prevented losses of more than 6,400 crores for our clients, sir. Coming to this, I would just like to know that is there anything, since we keep on working or innovating our product, because we provide a holistic solution based on the requirement of the client. For example, when you said that the first two season it was difficult to get the desired result, so where we were analyzing and looking at how we can optimize the process, I would like to know from you, is there any specific area where you see that we can help you in a better way, or do you identify an area in future where we would you would like us to serve you?
Okay. There are so many areas, to tell you very frankly. As I mentioned earlier, there is a lot can be gone into chemistry of sugar industry also.
Okay.
There is no much concentration regarding the recovery portion of the sugar out of cane.
Okay.
The quality of cane and the sucrose content and how much it has been extracted from cane.
Okay.
And what are the losses, identified and unidentified losses.
All right.
So specifically when it is mentioned that unidentified losses are there is scope for identifying them.
Absolutely.
So from sugar side also, biochemistry can play a longer role.
Indeed.
And distillery industry as such, it is just opening. As
Absolutely.
you know, earlier distilleries were restricted only to produce extra neutral alcohol, rectified spirit.
Right.
That was catering to the requirement of alcohol industry.
Potable.
Yeah, potable alcohol industry. And even industrial alcohol also they were producing. Now it has come as a fuel. Fuel is contributing towards green economy.
True.
This sector is still opening. We have started using syrup now. Later on, during the season we use syrup. During off season, distillery has to use molasses, or they have to go grain if it is a multi-feed distillery. Otherwise, they have to shut it down. So there is still scope that syrup preservation can happen.
Okay.
Syrup preservation can happen. If it is viable, finance people have to work out and tell how many months they can hold the syrup.
Sure.
Preservative you have to provide. Finance side, how many months they can hold. As they hold sugar, they can hold syrup also. And distillery can be put to use during the off season. Because now the season is shrinking now.
Right.
Earlier we used to have 6 months season, 180 days season. Now it has come to 120. In bad season like this, wherein 23-24, we have faced a monsoon-like situation, wherein crop is very less. We were expecting that season may not prolong more than 90 days. Luckily, now the results are coming that, findings are coming that it may run for some more days. But during this kind of season, there is a possibility that even syrup can be preserved, and that can be used during off season, and utilization of the man and machine can happen.
Right.
This is, according to me, this is the thing. But going ahead in future, who knows what inventions will happen, what may come in sugar industry, distillery industry, power industry. There is a possibility of, now they are talking about manufacturing biogas, compressed biogas out of our press mud.
Press mud. Yes.
Our spent wash, our bagasse.
Right.
They're all, your role will be very important.
Indeed, sir.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Actually, we are putting up a compressed biogas plant now.
Great.
Yeah, in the initial stage we want to go it with spent wash what we manufacture, because it will lead to zero liquid discharge also, and better utilization of waste.
Absolutely.
Energy from waste to energy. That is what we are planning. Probably catalyst as a biochemistry based company will have to play a longer role, a big role.
Indeed, sir. And sir, you have summed it beautifully, and I'm delighted just to praise you that we as a unit, we always believe in working for the future solutions. We foresee and we try to since working with so many clients, India and globally, so we try to identify where we can provide something, and you would be happy to know that we are already we have started working for the sugarcane syrup preservation. Couple of units in Western India we have done, and more than 10 months of preservation has already been done at Siddhashri Ethanol and Power at Chincholi.
Good, congratulations.
And thank you. And that is one of the milestones which they are very happy with us, and we have ensured that the stored syrup, the quality is not at all compromised.
Bricks were maintained.
Bricks have been maintained.
PRS has been maintained.
Yes, and we have a person who every month do the chemical analysis, and we are providing the report, and also we are guaranteeing it that it is our responsibility to ensure that what kind of syrup has been preserved on day one, at end of the preservation cycle, will ensure that everything remains intact and the client gets the complete benefit out of it. So
But see, we crossed through a summer season, and as you mentioned, Siddhashri, it is located somewhere in Gulbarga.
Gulbarga, right.
Where the temperatures go above 42, 43 degrees.
Right, sir.
So, did it affect anyway your syrup?
Yes, indeed, sir. There is an entire system in place. We have a team where they visit, they see the entire area. Then there are certain study goes in that what factors need to be taken into consideration. We make a case study, we put it to the team, we put it to the management, and then we suggest certain implementation plan, and then we go ahead with it. And right now we have completed 10 months, and after meeting you, I would be heading toward Siddhishri only to have this discussion with them. And coming to the second point, sir, CBG generation from the press mud, we already developed a solution on that, and we would be happy to our team visiting you as per your requirement. Will see the size and scale and how best we can serve you in that regard as well, sir.
Okay.
So you mentioned that we'll for sure be working together hand in hand, and it is indeed nothing more satisfying or gratifying be that we are we have a very good association which we would like to keep working towards future as well. Sir, what factors influenced your decision to choose Catalyst as a preferred partner and continue this partnership, sir?
Yeah, I have already explained that what were the factors in choosing Catalyst and continuing with it, because stabilization of distillery plant, how difficult it was, how we went through it together, those things I have mentioned.
Right.
To going ahead, I have already mentioned you about your strengths. What catalysts have their strengths. If you can do your own SWOT analysis, it will be quite visible.
Sure, sir.
Strengths I have told.
Right.
Weaknesses, opportunities and threats you have to analyze. So, as such, whatever plus points are there, as I mentioned, if you continue with them, one is your research and development.
Right.
Second is 24/7 support and technical thoroughness, whatever it is there. What you have means each section wise, you have technologists who directly land into the spot and put their fledged effort until the at least diagnosis is complete. They will not leave the place.
Right.
Those are the things wherein Catalyst can strengthen its own support, and no client, not only Satish Sugars Group, why any client will try to explore new things, taking a new risk when everything is available here. So that should be the thing for going ahead.
Thank you, sir. I asked it because it's always good, when it is the same thing is being reinforced from the client itself. And we have more than 25 plus team of scientists who keep working on not only the existing problem but whatever future problem might happen. And also we have team of more than 53 plus of technical solution experts, and that is how we are able to address any need, and we are able to deploy the person at the site itself, and from lab to plant level scale up and support is there 24/7. So we would keep working on it, sir, and we assure you that we'll be keep serving you better and better every day.
Okay.
So since we are at the fag end of the discussion, sir, is there any specific message to the other business owners and counterparts who are either planning to commission their plants or who are struggling to operate their distilling unit at a full capacity?
Yeah. See, distillery sector as a fuel based industry, it is just opening up. It is partly stabilized, still a lot of things have to be achieved. So presently, if anybody wants to venture into ethanol, it's a good thing. Everybody, because it's discussed so much in the media also.
Right.
Probably many entrepreneurs want to venture into this. They are welcome. They should try to do it. But there are government restrictions, government regulations have to be studied very thoroughly, because syrup-based plant can be put only according to the sugar control order restrictions, like 15 kilometers radius in Karnataka, 25 kilometers radius in Maharashtra, state to state it
varies, yes.
Grain based plant can be put anywhere, but availability of grain at required price needs to be studied
Right.
before they establish a single feed plant of grain, because going ahead supply of grain
Mhm.
at the rate what they project, they prepare the project report, what financials they work out,
Mhm.
whether will it be possible with the present production level of maybe it is maize or rice, because government has used the word grain not suitable for human consumption, that too only grain and rice.
Mhm.
Only these two feeds can be used for